Hi folks, Peter here from PSE Rifle Stocks, and I'm here with the PSE Evolution. This is our newest lightweight carbon fiber rifle stock, and in this video I'm going to go through some of the main features of the Evo and explain to you why we believe this is the ultimate lightweight hunting platform. The Evolution is a result of years of research and development and work between the PSE team, engineers from a range of different industries, the supercar industry, aerospace, Formula One. So at PSE, you may know we've been making stocks since about 2008. We set out to make them in a very different way to what was already on the market. We didn't choose the traditional or conventional method to manufacture a rifle stock of creating a blank and then CNC milling out the heart of the stock, installing metal pillars, and off you go. We said we'd do things different, and whilst our method of production is more labor intensive, more expensive and more difficult, it does yield a better end product. So with the Evo, we spent years and years trying to combine our previous technology, the ETAC, the E-Light, the Hunter series from PSE, to use what was best about those stocks and the technology there and integrate it with something, a newer technology that results in an even lighter product, but still has the main features you require to make a very stable, rigid platform that distributes recoil very well. So with the PSE Evo, our main technology that we developed at the heart of this stock is called the ICS, the Integrated Carbon Skeleton. It is a slightly different ICS to our previous range of stocks, but what it means essentially is that the stock is not just a shell and a core. There's an outer shell, a carbon outer structure. However, the stock is inlet molded, meaning that we hand lay the fibers into the mold for a specific inlet. This is very important because it means we can put strong carbon fiber where required to increase the stiffness and rigidity of the stock. You'll also notice, for example, the barrel channel is molded. It is a carbon barrel channel, which means a monocoque structure, making it extremely stiff. The inside, the inlet, is not milled, as I mentioned. It's also molded, further helping make the stock stiff and rigid. The areas here where the action is fitted into the stock, there's carbon pillars, which are precision molded when we lay up the stock, meaning that it's, once again, not milled, but it's a very tight precision fit. This one here is for a Tikka T3 and therefore does not require metal pillars. On top of that, the core is not hollow. There's no sound or noise coming from it like you may be aware of with other stocks. It is a structural rigid foam inside, and that also helps to, of course, absorb recoil and distribute recoil from the action area of the rifle throughout the stock. So how heavy is the PSE Evo? As is here, this stock comes in around 700 grams, so about 24 ounces starting out. Probably one of the lightest adjustable stocks on the market. Typically you might find a non-adjustable stock in that weight range, but no, the PSE is probably one of the lightest adjustable stocks in the market. Obviously important if you're heading out hunting, and every gram or every ounce counts. The other side of that is every gram or every bit of weight you save in the stock, it can be put into other components, for example, upgrading your optics, upgrading your barrel. So yeah, as I said, 700 grams, 24 ounces starting out. Next, let's talk a little bit about the main features and ergonomics of the PSE Evolution rifle stock. Firstly, you'll notice a unique cheek piece system or arrangement. We call it the SHQR, single hand quick release. So on one side, you'll see an adjustment knob here. It's low profile, it won't snag in the bush. It is also reversible from right hand to left hand. Very simple system. SHQR, single hand quick release. So it's spring loaded. meaning that you can adjust the height, set, and tighten off. So yeah, very simple system. The comb itself, it's got a negative comb, important for recoil purposes. When the rifle recoils, comes back, the stock will move away from your face rather than bouncing up and hitting into your cheek. The butt of the stock here, you'll see we have a length of pull spacer system, so you can adjust your length of pull. 2 screws in the recoil pad. You can remove the recoil pad and, you know, add or remove spacers as required. They're not a hard plastic, they're a 90 Shore polyurethane material, so they do act like a shock absorber, and they do help a small bit with felt recoil. The pistol grip, unique feature of the PSE Evo, is a pentagon shape. So it's not round, it's got reference angles on each side, a bit like a tennis racket. The handle of a tennis racket is not round, it's got reference points, so every time you pick it up, you don't even need to look at the face, it comes up at the right angle. Similar with a stock like this, the reference points help you determine where your hand is on the stock each time you pick it up. Just a bit of a memory effect, and helps with consistency when shooting. The texture on the grip itself is the PSE shark skin type grip, we call it. It is applied after the stock is molded, so the Evo can be ordered with or without the grip. We do advise opting for the grip, especially if you're hunting in wet environments. The fore end of the stock has a flat bottom, so it means there's endless options in terms of fittings. Depends on what you require. A swivel stud or a Picatinny rail, Spartan adapter, Arca rail, full length Arca, whatever you need. Options are open there with the flat fore end on the front of the Evo. The bottom of the butt on the stock is also flat, which does make it easier, and it's useful if you're shooting from a bag. There are quite a few customization options on the PSE Evolution stock. We do have a standard spec stock. For example, this stock here is in standard spec, which basically means it's fitted with 2 QD cups on the side opposite the bolt, 1 length of pull spacer, a swivel stud which is removable, and 2 threaded inserts here ready to go if you want to fit a Picatinny rail. The sharkskin type grip on the pistol grip and fore end is also a standard feature. And the colour finish is wolf grey camo on this one. There are a few other standard colour options on our website. So that's the standard spec. Customization then, obviously, as I mentioned earlier, you can opt for no sharkskin type grip or just a sharkskin type grip on the pistol grip only. Fittings, stock fittings, QD flush cups, you can add more of them to the stock, the bottom or the side or the fore end, swivel studs, Spartan bipod adapter could be flush fitted. We do that here in the factory. The fore end, as I mentioned, is flat, so there's options for Arca rails or short sections of Arca if you want to use a tripod. So yeah, endless options there. The other thing worth noting here on this is the barrel channels. We've got 2 barrel channel options, a narrower option which will take up to a factory varmint profile, and a wider option which will also accommodate your carbon barrels. We always advise opt for the wider barrel channel. You never know, you might want to change barrel down the road, and it's handy to have that extra space and the option to do that. Colours, this one here is the Blaze orange. It's a custom option. We do have a few different options there in terms of green, a lime green or a matte carbon finish. So best thing to do is check out our custom stock builder on the website and you'll see all the customization options there. Well, that's it for now, folks. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you are looking for the ultimate lightweight and stable shooting platform, be sure to check out the PSE Evolution. If you need more information or have any questions, reach out to us through our website or get in touch with one of our dealers and we'll be happy to help. Feel free to also check out our Instagram and Facebook pages and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks again. Bye now.